record that. I think that's a hit. It's a hit. I think y'all should. Go ahead.
What's up, y'all? What's up?
Call y'all the highlights.
Hey.
And y'all see how we kept on there like.
Good evening, heathens.
The highlights.
Ladies, gents, and the rest of you, y'all know what it is. It's the kings of the table. You know what it is. It is I Says Me 3, her favorite light skin. But y'all already knew that, man. You know what I'm saying? What's up, fellas? What's happening? What's going on, man?
You know, I slid in like a fiend down.
Yes. What's
City
up,
boys
Chuck?
in the house.
Crazy Larry.
Yeah.
What's up?
Crazy Larry.
Church.
And who is this guy to my left? What's happening with you?
What's up? It's your boy Focus.
I'm Uncle Baldy today.
Hey.
Yes,
And once
sir.
again, it is I Says Me 3.
And I'm Chris Harrison, the funniest person in Seattle. You can catch me on Instagram at A_famous_comedian, and just follow my Instagram for all the highlights on my real lifetime in comedy. So
Hey, man, no cap.
happy to
Boy,
be here
it's
with
funny.
Urban Solutions and all my black brothers. Yes.
Well, you ain't funny. I'm funny too.
That's right.
I'm being happy to be here with
Tell him
me.
to take his hood off. Tell him to take his hood off. Take your hood off.
And there's another cat out there talking about he the funniest.
Can I ask you a quick question?
I'm the funniest.
Funny partner.
Yes, sir.
I did the comedy show, right?
You did a
I got
comedy
up
show.
there, I had did my thing, and it was like a Tyler Perry type thing. So I didn't go up there as a comedian like the broad didn't have one of no draws, but this did. I didn't do that. I did like
Kept it peak.
9 people in one,
Okay.
but I got booed. So only stepped in that lane because I said I can do this. I don't feel like I can't do nothing, but I feel like at the end of the day, like one day I'm gonna let you hear what I recorded at the booth was like I say some time. I was supposed to be at a play, so I tried to bring a whole play to this comedy show, but it was funny what the play was saying. So I had the old lady over here. I had to go to the studio so every voice is over here, but I was interacting with the voices.
Okay.
So I ain't got a room, and they booed me. So should I stop or go back at it?
You should never stop. I would just keep doing it. Just do something. Like if you feel it, just do it. If you don't care about going in front of 9 people,
Cause
that
I didn't get on stage just to get, and like I wasn't nervous. So I feel
Right.
like I
You maybe you need to figure out, find something else to work on. Like figure out like what is it that they're doing, because you can get up there in front of people.
Right.
Give them, find out what they're looking for and give it to
They
them.
wanted me to do the wig stuff I usually do.
Oh, so putting
Be
on a
funny
wig,
and all that.
putting on a wig and a dress.
Cause that's what I usually do.
Well, if that's what you do, does that make you your money? Or does that get stuff for you?
It do.
You,
like
so,
when I'm in the store, a lot of ladies come up and say, "You really make my morning when you do that thing."
So you put on a wig,
right?
and do you put on a dress?
No.
Okay, so you do put on a wig and you funny with it.
Right.
Now, what kind of wig is this? A woman's wig or like a
like
George Washington?
Like when
wig?
baby done with that wig over there, I'm like, "Give it to me, girl." Cause then I put it on, I'm like, God damn it, with my EBT card, man, you goddamn, I know you have my goddamn.
Okay, well, ain't nothing wrong with that. Do what you gotta
So
do,
I ain't
man.
comedy, but I'm funny.
Well, it's a form of comedy. It's kind of like sketch comedy, live comedy. Yes, it ain't. It's not just non-comedy.
When I left, nobody said, like you said, you taking the claim of you a comic. I heard that. So when I left there, I was around all them comedies, but nobody came to me and said, look, brother, this is what it was. This is what. It wasn't like that. So
they not.
I've been confused. So now I know. Don't give up.
they not.
I had
gonna do
said
it.
that in my mind. I told Walker, I'm not giving up. I'm gonna be on the next one.
Yeah, do it. Just keep doing it.
That
Find
ain't the
something.
vocal booth where a nigga come tell you, man, them bars was weak, homie. You need to hand me up.
Right.
Yeah, your flow may be right, but what
everybody
you
was
saying is,
Right. Everybody was saying, we thought you was gonna be the funny with the wig. So this what it was. I was a comedian that they thought when he come tonight, he finna do what we see every morning. And I went that way with it because I thought what I thought they was gonna like.
Yeah.
So now I gotta work on what they like and
Learn
make
from it, build from it.
Well, and not necessarily what they like. Figure out what they want that you have in your life.
Right.
And usually it's the truth.
Indeed.
Is what most people want that a comedian may have in their life. The best comedians are telling the God's honest truth.
That's how it
no
is.
matter what they talking about, they
That's why it's so
real.
funny because you can relate to it.
Yeah, and you got to know how to what do I want to say, like convert your mindset, the reality that you see in your mind, into words that people can laugh at, so that they don't get offended and so that they don't think you're trying to harm them, and all of that. So, and usually people they know, they just know, and they looking for those truths that you giving, and it's gonna make them laugh. Baldy.
I'm a comedian.
Okay.
I take my comics, my jokes, I take it very serious. And right now it's not comedy time. So,
Right, okay.
So are you kind of
No
pissed?
joke.
That
No,
ain't,
but-
are you pissed that it ain't?
But that was some
So I
solid
think
advice
both of
for
you
real.
niggas is funny.
Oh yeah, that's definitely solid
I know
advice.
you
That's
funny.
not a.
I think both of you
That's
guys
not a
are
joke.
funny.
That
I
you
did
know,
my tightest
made up.
music at your house. Hint, hint.
Look, man.
Oh, Baldy has a house.
No, man.
You got a house, Baldy?
Hey, I'm finna say something.
That's what some people call it.
Do you have a mortgage?
Look,
Do you
man,
pay?
we don't need to go to jail.
You bought one of these expensive ass. Let us find out you got an expensive ass house around here.
Baldy
somewhere.
got one of them. Hey, go tell your brother I said come downstairs and do what I told you.
God damn, that's a house, Baldy.
Hey, I'm finna
Baldy stay in Seward Park.
pineapple.
He stay in Seward Park.
Hey,
All right. So we know that we let our guests have their thing. So we know the tier. We go down with the show house all ran.
Parental
Pick a
advice.
question out the board, out the bottom, and
We don't get
whatever
real
it
grown.
says. You say what you say. We
Is that how
answer
that
it. We
work?
talk
That's how that
about
work?
it. Yeah, that's how that
you
works.
just slid it on there like that on the
Crazy
bike.
name. If y'all don't know, my boy also City Boy he play a role in the movie.
I'm in this Deucey. Ricky
City
Monroe
Boy.
threw me in there. He said,
We play Crazy Larry. But right now we're gonna start this off with the kings of the table today, and we're gonna let him start off with nephew. We're gonna start off with nephew.
Come on, man.
today.
Let me see what the drip is. What they got for your boy today.
I feel like I was on the color purple with CD now.
All right.
Make it a good one.
Get this camera at? Oh shit! It's,
Let's do it like we never did it.
If you ever heard R. Kelly's music, what do you think it meant?
Here we go.
What message do you get from it?
and if I'm correct, the person to your right asked the question. I mean, answers the question.
Yeah. You get the drip. You get the drip first.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. That's
If
my
you-
question.
I had it
You
twisted
see,
around.
God. You see how
So,
God.
if you, I'm assuming, if you never heard R. Kelly's music, what do you think it means? What message do you get from it?
Back when I first heard it, or
Let him say.
I
Let's
look,
now-
I have to
I'm gonna go
answer.
ahead. You can go
I'm
ahead.
not
and
trying to
read
answer,
so
I'm
that
trying to
you-
clarify the question.
All right.
I mean-
If you ever heard R. Kelly's music, what do you think it meant?
And what is it stand?
What message do you get from it? Be brief, 30 seconds. I think the music. I think his music is a depiction of his reality, and though it has made some people. It's babies here because of R. Kelly. Now, don't get it twisted. It's people walking around here because of R. Kelly, and though like bump and grind, and folks was leaving, you know. So R. Kelly made people have sex, and and yes, trapped in the closet was. So what? Hold on, I want to finish this too. I'm getting you next. But seriously, I think it meant it was a depiction of his reality, and the message I get from it is like I was sitting here actually listening to the lyrics, and most of the lyrics are sexual. The message I get is shit. R. Kelly is into doing stuff with women. That's the message. I don't know if it's something that he could go to jail for or what, but I know that he's into doing stuff with. Your turn, sir. What was your name again, brother?
City Boy.
City Boy is City Boy.
Look, I
y'all.
think whenever I heard R. Kelly music, well, I got a lot of things from it. I don't think always his being the man that he is, that we see on TV, was the person that wrote lyrics all the time. I be trying to think he had to pass a grown woman with a big old booty before. And when he was chilling in the club, like I be sometime and I'm bored, and that nigga just said, "Hey, Mr. DJ." So he was, all the time it wasn't sex, he was bored, and he sat there, "Why don't you slow it?" You know what I mean?
But
So,
can I say, when you say,
Yeah,
"Hey,
degrees.
Mr. DJ," that means you about to ask the DJ to do something for the ladies.
it was about the women.
Yeah, it's about
Change the mood. the
Yeah,
vibe.
it's like Mr. D. You gotta be nice to the DJ. Hey, Mr. DJ. You gotta tip the DJ.
Because I'm gonna come with an R&B album. The reason I say that is because I'm not going off Kelly, but I didn't put him in the brackets of how my R&B album's gonna be. I'm R. Kelly. It might be some Otis Clay, some Tyrone Davis, but I just liked it the way he said something that made you rewind it. That's how it be.
Definitely.
Girl, them can't be panties, they gotta be pussy, girl. You know what I mean?
Did he say that?
No, but that's what I'm gonna say.
Okay. I'm gonna say, hold on, because I know R. Kelly. I know he ain't say nothing like that. He can't just say that he said that.
What song was that?
Yeah. Panties and nothing.
So that's why I'm gonna say that. That's why I'm gonna say that. You know. So I like certain things he did was magical because if he didn't do it the way he did it, we wouldn't have did it. We just hate that we didn't learn. He might have been doing it with little kids.
Okay.
Sure.
Your time.
You know what I mean?
Okay, when I first got hip to R. Kelly, I was in my late teens, and
Okay, your teens.
it mattered. That kind of music mattered back then. It made a difference in your life when it came to females.
Right.
But it wasn't. There was a lot of music that he did that was sexual in nature, but it wasn't all of that. There was
I believe I
I
can.
Believe I Can Fly.
You saved me.
The song
What
he
a
did,
woman's worth.
the
When a
song
woman's fed.
exactly the song he did for his mom.
Right.
Oh, I wish.
He got the backyard cut for the homies in the back.
So there was really touching music aside from just the sexual stuff, but the sexual stuff was really powerful for kids that age. Right?
Did it make you want to have sex?
Absolutely, I had sex to that hella.
Like when them pink panties or black panties came out, I was like,
But
oh, I
then-
want to see some panties black.
That's your song. That's not R. Kelly's
No,
song.
remember he came with black panties, the album?
I don't remember that, sir.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Remember
so,
the shit
you know,
he wrote a song for Michael
No,
Jackson?
chocolate panties.
What was that? What was
Some
that
shit.
song?
We're gonna have to check your
Trying to
bag.
keep it within 30
We gotta
seconds.
check his
so I
bag.
can't
This
interrupt.
motherfucker got panties in his
So
bag.
look, come on.
Okay, listen, let me finish
Let
up.
Aaron finish up.
That
So
guy got
then,
nothing.
fast forward to as I'm an adult, and all the real shit came out about Kels, and then it's real easy to go back and look and find innuendos that fit the shit from today
After the fact.
after the fact. You can do that with damn near any artist, right? So if you're gonna front and be all on R. Kelly's head about, oh, I knew that shit from the beginning, fuck you. Because you didn't. You was rocking that shit back in the
Space
fucking
Jam.
90s, just like the rest of us.
So they acted
Well,
primitive.
yeah.
Man, I used to have R. Kelly in my.
Anyway, on to the next.
I had R. Kelly in my room, in my system, in my room. Just stayed on replay all night. Boston Kid. We all grew to R. Kelly. Even some of our favorite stars. You know what I'm saying? You can ask them. Ask Michelle Obama or R. Kelly songs.
I'll tell you
On
right
some
now.
real shit.
If
I'll tell you right now.
Real shit.
Oprah started. That was Oprah's
Oh,
boy.
Oprah something.
Regardless how foul the current news is about him, he still made some phenomenal music back in the
Can't
day.
change that, and he made a party.
And his talent doesn't get diminished just because he fucked up.
David Ruffin fucked up.
There's still some
Shit,
songs.
David Ruffin fucked up.
There's still some songs today that I'll still play every once in a while.
So, you conclude? Man, look, if I had never heard R. Kelly and just got introduced to the boy music or whatnot, what message I got from it, you know what I'm saying? Ultimately, he got music for everything, you know what I'm saying, across the board. And this boy is part of the soundtrack of a lot of our lives, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And ultimately, I can separate, you know what I'm saying, the man's bullshit from the music and shit, you know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate that the brother's in a situation, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, but his music and the message I take from it, his messages, you know what I'm saying? Because it's too much.
He gave us some free game in his music,
real
man, on
deal,
both sides of the
real
fence.
deal, real
But
deal.
he gave
So-
us free game for the women and free game to the men.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, wrapping it all up, man, my nigga, I'ma salute you for all of the good shit you did, nigga, you know what I'm saying? And then the bullshit,
I'm looking at
I mean, you know, you're a bastard for that. You know what I mean? You gotta take that whooping. You know what I'm saying?
If you can't consolidate being able to still listen to R. Kelly, just go back and listen to Aaron Hall. That's where he got all his shit from.
I mean, real talk. Nasty Man, he did get it from, you know, he took a couple things
He
from
even
Nasty
got the
Man.
bald head and the goatee from
You know
Aaron
what I'm
Hall.
saying? He took a couple things from Nasty Man, you know what I'm saying? He was the culmination of the
Nasty
New Wiggle,
Man.
you know what I'm saying?
After Nasty Man ripped off a chart.
Yeah, that part.
Yeah.
Come on.
They all
I mean,
doing
all in
something
all,
together.
I just got through crack. I had one
got
of them
through crack?
nostalgic.
What?
I was cracking.
Oh, okay.
I had a nostalgic moment, you know what I'm saying? And I was playing some old school drip, you know what I'm saying?
Drip.
Ultimately, R. Kelly got so many hit rocks, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know I probably marinated one of my children and stuff. You know what I'm saying? All of us can say that, you know what I'm saying? He done made the playlist multiple times.
I mean,
It was
just think
one
about
song,
this.
though.
Give me that toot toot
Hey.
beep. I run in my head through a I said no to the oh, this is the remix of
I can't front though. I didn't understand You Remind Me of My Jeep until I got older.
You remind me of my Jeep. What kind of man makes a song?
When I got older, I got it.
Yeah.
The Pied Piper. Next question though.
Yeah.
For real. though.
Moving
The
on.
Pied Piper. He wasn't playing.
Yeah.
R. Kelly is
What's
not.
up, Ram? What's up, Ram? I see you, boy. Salute.
What's up, Christina?
Say what?
All right. I feel like this is an old ass question, but whatever.
What it do?
What's the weirdest shit you had happen on your first time out with a woman? The weirdest shit.
The weird. Ooh, it's on you, City.
The weirdest thing I had
On
happen.
the first date, like?
It said, okay, let me read it again.
Yeah.
What's the
got a
weirdest
good one.
shit you had happen on your first time out with a woman?
Okay, the weirdest thing I had happen to me when I was out with a woman, I was like, you know, I got a woman. If I was out with the woman, I told her I got a woman.
Right.
And her plan was for me to leave my woman that night.
Uh-huh.
All in one night.
Yeah, I can't leave.
Just for that night.
That was weird.
You wouldn't go be, okay?
We kicked it and everything. It was like when we pulled back in front of the crib, she was like, so you going to the house and get your stuff? No way. That woman in there cooks good and she loves me. I just met you yesterday. So it didn't happen. So that was weird to me. You know what I mean?
That was weird.
He told you the truth about he got the woman. You said cool. You gonna try to take her from the damn woman. That's weird.
Woman to woman.
It was weird. Took off the cake.
Okay, I got a good one. When it says out with a woman, I'm taking that as out in public.
I mean,
We was at a club
Damn.
and
I gotta tell on myself.
wasn't nothing weird about nothing the whole date until we went out on the dance floor and the bitch started barking.
Doing what it
Like, where are my fellas at? Like that, or like that. The bitch started doing that. God damn.
like a dog.
I found out later that it was a form of Tourette's.
Oh, I would have had sex with her. I would have had sex with her.
Oh, you gonna bark?
I ain't gonna lie to you. Let's get Tourette's on the dick.
She gonna do some shit. It's gonna be strange.
That'd be a fun night. Shit.
Anyway, that was
Okay, I'm
that was the
sorry.
strangest shit.
Okay.
We won't. We're moving on.
Okay,
Did you ask her what's the dog her favorite animal? You know what I mean?
yeah, maybe she was like dog.
She make elephant sound. Elephants.
She gonna know.
Orangutan.
Hey,
Do you make other sounds?
So,
if I say this, man.
you gotta tell him.
Y'all, man, Baldy finna
Nothing weird.
say
It's
stuff.
like that, but it was weird. The bitch would eat mustard. Which one to eat mustard? Just eat mustard. How the thing? She just wanted to eat the mustard. Like, like with your gum. Sitting there talking.
You met her on the internet, huh?
No, it wasn't no internet.
Oh, shit.
This was social meetings.
That really had to do it. Okay.
Some mustard. Man.
Weirdest shit.
Like
The
in front of
motherfucker
you?
has seen it too. I know she know now. She gonna see this.
You done ate mustard.
Come
Come on here.
Hey.
Come on here. You let us know who you is.
Yeah, comment right now if you ate mustard.
Don't be mad about no mustard.
she had a purse with a bunch of mustard, and still to this day.
I bet she got some. Now she's sitting there like this. Well, my mama gonna tell it about my. It's okay, so.
So now, right?
Is that an R. Kelly song too?
So
Say her name.
So
Name her. Go ahead, my bad.
Alright, so boom. I'm out on a date with this young lady, right? And it was like my past had caught up to me kinda sorta. And stuff.
I hate when that happens.
I used to do this one thing. I used to do this one thing, right? And ultimately, you know what I'm saying, I'm at the table, we, you know, eating lady or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and one of my old fans, ran up on me with my stage name, like, you know what I'm saying, ooh, it's you, it's really you. Now, I'm trying my hardest not to pay attention, you know what I'm saying? But she was going way overboard with the, you know what I'm saying, trying to make herself, so.
A little extra flamboyant.
Yeah, right? So I ended up not getting another date after the situation because the baby girl literally was across the room, you know what I'm saying, across the restaurant, you know what I'm saying, and pulling her, all kind of, you know what I'm saying, and the baby girl who I'm with's like, I know you know the bitch. You gotta know the bitch, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, and I never told homegirl about my previous profession and the stage names and shit, none of that. So, you know, I was trying to duck some of that, right? Man, she was like, no, I know, I done seen you naked. Yep, so okay, look, little mama, yeah, okay, so I used to strip. Once upon a time, I was, you know, and what had happened?
Dust diamond and somebody.
Yeah, man, you know, I had that was back when
Suddenly our
Jam
viewers
was
just
Mr.
tripled.
Sex Appeal, you know what I'm saying? That was back when Jam was on them, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Sex Appeal dripping and shit. You know what I'm saying?
They said don't get on the table, damn.
Yeah, no, I'm not dancing on the table no more and stuff.
Man, you talk about it, we need to see that shit, though. We need to see that shit.
But it was wild though. She was all out there.
You didn't answer yet.
He started.
He asked the question. He didn't answer it.
I mentioned the lady with Tourette's. So
Yeah,
that was my first time out with a woman. So go ahead. They don't need to know
that topped
nothing.
it all. You had to
I had dated a deaf girl one time.
Can you imagine the blood on top of it?
My buddy did say he used to have sex with this chick, and when she climaxed, she fainted.
That's tight.
Damn.
Now the real question is,
That's
I
like
had a
the
chick faint on me.
That's
I had a chick faint on me one time.
now the real question is,
That's a boost with
did he keep pouring or did he stop?
Sicko mode, you know.
That's the real question.
That's like them goats.
All right,
You
let's
scare
go.
them and they
Next
fall
question.
over.
Your turn.
What you doing around goats? What the
Narcoleptic.
fuck? What you doing hanging around goats? I don't know about scaring no goddamn goats.
Uh-oh.
These niggas is crazy. Hey, let's drop the tag.
When you
right
run up
now.
and try to fuck a goat and get scared. And
Let's play some bills right now.
Man,
Hey, don't
man,
forget
everything is. You know where to find us.
Yeah,
at. You know how to find us.
Urban Solutions on Facebook Live, Sunday 6 to 8. Email music to urban. Email music to urban.solutionfm@gmail.com. Follow on Instagram at urban.solution. Sponsored by It's a New Thing Apparel. It's a new thing.bigcartel.com. So everybody follow, like, comment, purchase. 6 to 8 on Sunday on Facebook Live, Urban Solution.
Hey, yeah, or look, but check this out, man. We got shows every day of the week, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Stay tuned in, stay tapped in, man. We dripping flavor around here, and it is sauce.
Drip.
Drip, and I spilled on live TV.
Hey, man, it could have been worse.
It looked like you made it look like a reality TV show, like he was on. Yeah, like we on Love and Hip Hop and some bullshit.
All right, let's
spilling
go.
drinks.
Next question.
All right, the next question is, what would you do if you had got that? You got it.
Anita says she's out.
All right, Anita, we love you.
We love
Hey,
you,
look.
baby.
So the
Catch
question
up.
is, what me and Shorty been talking about all this time, because y'all gonna ask me to ask, what would you do if you got the coronavirus, right? Woo!
Oh, yeah.
So this is what I would do, y'all. I would be like, I would sit there when it's my time to take my blood. Oh, I gotta pee right quick. I would just keep on leaving, and they would never know City Boy had. I'd be at home with my family. I'm sorry, me and my family going together. We're not about to sit on no boat with y'all people while I know I'm finna go. I'm just talking to her, baby. I'm probably gonna die tomorrow. I love you. You love me too? No. I want to cough in her face. Y'all got it, baby. Y'all gone.
Y'all got it, baby.
So I miss the people that know that they could have jumped off the boat or did something and get to
You
your
gonna be
people.
you gonna be a headline
You
for the
gonna die
evening.
with the
And
people.
one Negro gave it to his whole family, and the whole black community
Here
somehow
today,
got
Pacific
coronavirus just like
Northwest.
that.
The whole Auburn.
Gonna make his ass a headline.
My bad.
The first
That's what
person.
I would do. I would either jump in the water and end it, or I'd just act like I ain't having it. Nigga, we ain't
Pass it. What would you do?
coughing and everything.
I would probably pray harder than I've ever prayed in my life and hope to hell that before it took me, they figured the shit out.
Okay, Billy Graham.
I'm going to tell
Okay,
I'm not a
I
big.
hope our Savior, the Lord thy God, would come on down and help us out a little bit.
The reason why I said that is because I'm not a really religious dude, but in that moment,
You be
I would be
praying
praying
like
my
a
ass
motherfucker.
off.
Cause you sitting around 500 people that tell me I got it. You got
Well,
it.
most folks want God when something's wrong. They don't want God when everything's good.
I
do.
So tell me this.
Yeah, there's no atheists in
So
foxholes.
if you get this,
You know the Lord, your
dying.
your man.
You're
No,
dying.
you get it in America, you can come back. But if you get it in China, they gonna kill you.
Okay, so if I
We ain't
got
gonna take that time.
if I got it, I'm going straight to the CDC, get the shot in the ass or whatever they're giving out. I'm going straight to
Well,
it.
they ain't say sex fuck it off, so
Huh?
I feel like I got it, baby. Let's
Ain't
go
no
and do it
shots,
one more
no
time.
cure for it?
Ain't no cure for coronavirus.
I'm going where they can do some
A
tests.
corona might do it. Have they
A
ever
corona
thought about-
might do it.
A corona might help corona.
You get coronavirus, drink your corona.
Been my car.
I
What I'm gonna do?
might go to where they testing the motherfuckers.
Don't be
out.
whispering, lady.
You know what I'm saying? For the viruses. And I'll be a guinea pig. Something might work. Might fuck around going another eyeball in the middle of my head. Ain't that fucking with that, but I almost had the coronavirus.
Right.
What I'm gonna do if I got the shit, man? I'm gonna pray that they find a fix. You know what I'm saying? Cause I feel like God ain't done with me yet. I still got some fucking up to do. And
I ain't done with you yet either. We got 2 movies to make.
yeah, that
Goddamn
part
it.
too. You know what I'm saying? Ultimately, if I got the shit, I'm gonna do everything I can, man. You know what I'm saying? To get right, man. You know what I'm saying?
Get right with the Lord, yes.
I'm right, man. I'm right.
Billy
with mine.
Graham.
I'm right. With mine.
TD Jakes.
I'm right with mine. I don't follow none of them niggas. You know what I'm saying?
I'ma just hope that I got on some good socks so they don't see my feet.
What would I do if I got coronavirus? I would go to China so I can keep having sex without anybody getting infected again.
You got it, I got
That's
it.
what I do. We all got it. We might as well fuck. Come on.
Look, I know that I ain't gonna eat none of that shit that they've been disguising this other shit, like the new meats and them.
Oh, yeah.
Try the new burger.
Impossible
but
meat.
it ain't right.
That shit is chopped human.
I need
I'm telling you.
I
I need
don't
the
know
old
what it
man
is,
driving
but
around.
I'm eating a double quarter pounder, just like back in the day. I'm eating some shit.
man.
And y'all be ordering off the internet and stuff? I be ordering, they say the shit come from China. I had got this
What the
from there.
food?
I got
What
this-
is fucking donuts shit over here?
I got
The
that-
fuck? Bro, get back, bro. Don't touch that dog.
He's
Don't
serving up
Did I
puppy
say
faces.
something wrong?
No,
I got
bro.
that from China,
No,
dog.
bro.
I'm saying.
He picked it up like it was poop.
I was just saying.
I was just saying, man, can't nothing happen to you if you just.
Don't throw that shit over here.
Yeah, no.
No, at least throw something nice that come from trying to iPhone or something. Don't be an iPhone with coronavirus. Don't throw no goddamn dog face.
Hey,
Y'all said, whoa.
Let's not.
Yes, sir.
This dude just beat the shit out of
Ram said that it's nothing. It won't be nothing you can do. You know what I'm saying?
If we get the coronavirus,
Yeah, I mean,
I'm gonna have Rams. I'm gonna call Rams roadside assistance if I get a coronavirus. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call Rams roadside assistance at 253-217-1687. Call Rams roadside assistance. If you get coronavirus, he'll tow you by the neck.
That's when you just start going at cats that you always wanted to fight. Yeah, you big, homie. Come on. I got corona.
And he'll argue with you about how sick you are.
Yeah. Ram will pull up to you. You ain't sick.
One real question.
We love you, Ram.
We love Ram.
About the
What's up,
coronavirus.
K-Ram?
Why do y'all think that something like we done had AIDS, all these things? How could they bring something that immediately people are like, it's over for me?
No, that's fear. This is how white folks do you. Well, let's relax and breathe. Right. And remember the fear.
Just to clarify,
You gotta think how many bras running around with
that's
AIDS.
not how all white
Y'all was
folks do
supposed to
it.
lock them up on the ship. Y'all didn't lock the AIDS victim on the ship and quarantine them, but y'all gonna get some people that we don't even know what this is.
Because you ain't gonna stop fucking.
We know what the AIDS is. It's
because
we got
that means that they would have to tell the truth that they was
Quarantine, we
actually
sitting around.
humping monkeys.
well,
And that's insulting to say that
if
monkeys
somebody was
started
to get
AIDS. I talked to monkeys and you said
Okay,
monkeys
Dr.
show me
Doolittle.
they ain't just monkeying around. They going bananas.
Can't believe y'all gonna accuse us. Y'all did that.
hey, if y'all tuning in tonight, this is a funny show. Tonight is
But hey, shout out and love to all the
next
people
question.
that's going through it, man. You know,
Okay.
we hope you get better. Pray.
Drink a lot of water.
Yeah, drink
Yeah,
your
for
water.
real.
And if you go, it was your time, it didn't have nothing to do with corona.
And eat greens,
Next
praise
question.
God.
Let's go.
I just gotta say, I'm a little disappointed that the white guy got the Trump question.
Oh, yeah, trumpet, man.
Nah, you own that too.
You know, everything
I didn't vote for his ass.
you know,
You heard about Queen Phoenix?
Impeachment trial. Your thoughts?
Oh, Jesus.
White privileged. I say it again.
I feel like
Who
Trump
cares?
is a boss.
America.
I've been following Trump a long time. You know,
I
he,
can sum that up
Look
in
at
one
we
word.
would have never voted for a billionaire president that just said, I want to be the president. Trump knew what he was doing. It's like City
Factual.
Boy. I was a gangster hooded up in high
That's
school.
right, City Boy.
And I said, for them to watch me, I got to be
Testify.
funny and wear the wig and do this. That ain't me, but it's me.
Yeah,
So that's like,
You voted for Trump? Right on, Trump.
I wouldn't have voted for Trump. But I know that don't watch him as bigger than him. We got to start watching the little dot and see the bigger dot.
Well, you the big dot.
Because
To
the little
you,
dot didn't get him, and none of my people voted for him.
but you supposed to be the big dot. Don't worry about nobody
You don't
and all
think
that other
about
stuff. Do you be great
Obama didn't
yourself?
help my people.
Yeah.
To me, I ain't met nobody.
the whole impeachment trial was a damn
Reality show. We'll
was
see it in
smoke and mirrors, man.
2025.
It was sleight of hand. If y'all ain't know,
Kanye
you
for
know what
president
I'm saying?
2024.
That's why Trump came on there and said, "Look, I've been acquainted."
Yeah.
They supposed to shot that.
Imagine if Kanye
Yeah.
run. This now see, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna let y'all go. This is about to go into the era of America's going to the era of where the president
can be Kanye.
can be. The president can be Debo from Fifth Element. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes,
Not Debo from Friday, but
Debo from Fifth Element. He was the president in Fifth Element. He was the president. So it's going into that. And Trump has actually changed a lot. People don't even think that they can run for president. They don't even know that they can run for president at the age of 35 just by giving up like $10,000 and some paper.
Like I'm running for Kansas City mayor.
Telling
You should do it.
Come on.
telling your kids.
Ken, I've been riding.
The mayor of Kent that's down here right now.
My
This
office
dude,
can
right?
be in my house. I don't gotta come into their house. Just let me do it at home.
Telling your kids that they can do
Do it,
anything
man.
takes on a whole new meaning after seeing Trump as president.
It does.
It really does.
It does.
But
As far as the impeachment, I'll say just like I said on Facebook, the surprising part isn't the impeachment. The surprising part is how many people were surprised that he got impeached.
Yeah.
Or he got acquitted.
Yeah.
Excuse me, wrong terminology.
Romney switched his vote. But
When? At the last minute?
We gonna
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Let's move
Listen,
on
it's
because
fun.
we
I like it.
ultimately,
I'ma tell you
know what I'm
this
saying,
about this
be
situation.
cooking his ass for the rest of the show.
This situation.
Oh, Trump.
Man, this cat is putting us. If they change right now the way the world is today, after Obama got out, the world was free fall.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Because when Obama was in office, everybody went to their corners. After he started wiping out these terrorists of the Axis or whatever the evil Axis, and started wiping them fools out, he went and got the first 3 biggest motherfuckers on the FBI world's list.
Yep.
He went in there. Motherfuckers that they've been chasing for 20 years since fucking Desert Storm 1.
He went in there and handled that
since
shit.
Oklahoma bombing. He went in there. Everybody went to their corners. He sat back. We didn't have this world distraction. He let the African dude be the first time of the GEO, whatever that summit was. The first time ever.
Yeah.
All the countries
The
showed
G20
up.
summit.
All the countries showed up. First time ever.
Yeah.
All the countries, everybody showed up.
Yeah.
On the world level, I don't care what they say about in the United States. On the world level, it was peace. Nobody, them motherfuckers was like, no, let me go to my corner and chill.
Well,
the fuck
Trump-
out. As soon as it switched up, Trump, all the import, the exports, all the immigration laws, all the shit he doing, I can't say he wrong or right about it, but the way he went about it, if they change right now, motherfuckers are sitting back waiting to blow our asses up. We've been breached. Whatever they want to call it on the world stage, we've been breached.
Yeah.
Terrorists on our country, motherfucking. The Russians sitting in the White House having tea with the fucking president, talking shit, Skyping and tweeting. Come on, man. We've been breached. Way long time ago.
Yeah,
We've been breached. So now
We're
on
exposed.
a bigger scale. We're exposing. We're some jokes right now.
Yeah.
Them people in China ain't going to Kim you. Hey, tweeting about him. Hey, you're an asshole. He off with your head.
Yeah, that part.
Fuck out of here. What are you
And
talking
your whole
about?
family.
North
We've been
Korea.
a joke to the whole world
Yeah,
ever
we're a
since that
joke.
election.
America,
Yeah.
they say, is the
So,
bastard
that's
stepchildren.
All this small, this shit he doing, and this impeachment and all, that's the small stuff. Because on the bigger
It's a
scale,
sleight of hand.
you know, in the 70s and 60s, spy gang, the terrorism, the urban war on the American soil was far fetched.
Yeah.
Now it's right here, right
Yeah,
now,
that part. That
right
part.
now, right now today.
Well,
Come on.
if that's here, that's just the reality that's been created.
The reality is
you don't
it's
have to.
dangerous
You don't
now.
have to
They
be
feel like
scared
it's
of nothing. You just do what you've been doing because
All right.
you know where you living in. You know where you living in.
All right, upgrade. Next
question. Next question, I got it.
Do
Did
it.
y'all see the comment about this question though?
Huh?
What?
My homegirl Alexi.
I bought City Boy, Mayor of Kent. Somebody said that.
She said about Tupac.
Hey, vote for me for Mayor Kent. I'll be giving to Kent.
I'm saying,
I
She
love
said
Kent.
she said Tupac called it years ago that Trump will be president.
He did. She
He
said.
did.
I know somebody that told me that too.
Well, Trump was priming himself to be president.
All right.
Everybody knew it.
So here we go.
But he never wanted to be president. He wanted to be a dictator.
That's what he is, president.
In my kid days, they would have sniped him. It would have been an assassination.
Hey.
He would have made the USA front news.
Look,
They
man, the
got his dome
Simpsons
took-
said that, you know what I'm saying, he was going to be president.
We could have a whole 5-hour show just talking
Is a
about this
wedding
shit, bro.
necessary these days for marriage?
Sex.
Hey,
Yeah, Mayor.
Why do I have a feeling that's your answer for a lot of
I do
questions?
not believe that.
Mine too.
It says, is a wedding necessary for marriage?
Yeah,
No.
necessary these days for marriage.
No.
No,
not
I
at
say
all.
no.
Not at all.
We all agree
Not at all.
on no?
No, because
think
if
we
you really
agree.
love that bitch, you love the nigga, take your ass down there to the judge, see the judge and shit, get the little piece of paper.
If it was
shit,
necessary,
you know
there
what I'm
wouldn't be such a thing as common law marriage.
know
I
what
think
I'm
just
saying?
marriage.
Like,
Marriage is just you walking in front of the Lord and saying, "Bless what we got."
Who-
So you can do that.
That's your depiction of
You
marriage.
can do that in your own room.
Yes, that's right. You could do that with your lady in
Right.
mind without
When it don't
speaking.
go right, it's
Yep.
because God don't be in confusion. So when I messed up or she messed up, he gone. Now people like marriage ain't all they put. Yeah, it is. You tell the Lord, me and her don't. We ain't gonna be.
See, now you
know,
dropped a little too many
right.
jewels.
Once
and
my
stuff.
homeboy,
I gotta be a hundred with it.
but my homeboy on
you don't
Facebook, he
need
just posted. He said people are not ready for marriage; they ready for a nice wedding.
Right. That's it.
That's all they. People are because see,
fact.
marriage starts with right here.
Right.
You marry yourself.
Right.
So that you know what you into, you know what you like. That way you don't have to get married 7 and 8 times.
I had a good wedding, but I said, but all I'm gonna think
years.
You married yourself.
All I'm gonna think about when I get married is
yourself.
That's good.
The
That's
wedding
like
is
Gene
yourself.
Simmons on
Not literally.
that's like
in here,
that's like
in your mind,
boy
you know
from
about
Kiss.
you know what you want.
what I would think about is marriage is me and her can sit here. Me and her can sit here, and we already been doing good. Then I say, you know, I want to go further with you, Lord. Can you bless us? Because most people in relationships don't. I ain't saying everybody, but some people don't be like, oh, I got me a woman. Lord, please let me keep her.
34
You know what
years.
I'm talking about?
nigga,
That means you ain't got no
motherfucker.
other ones because you talking about her. So that it don't even have to be marriage. How my mind think. If I ask the Lord to help me and this bum be tight together, and me and him walk down the street with his bags, it's gonna be right. When I be bogus to him and I'm telling him, hey, when he go to sleep, go in his bag, he got $1. Now it's lame. That's why a year later I tell you it ain't cool messing with bums. Yes, it is. You and that bum was good. You tried to plot on that bum.
You didn't help that bum come up.
So anything you're genuine and you're here with, it's gonna be right. It's when it ain't right. That's in life. You be kicking it with your woman, you like, I need some money, I'm gonna go and pawn this computer.
You can't do that though.
But I'm just saying in life, people do it. I didn't done it, my nigga.
But
I'm just saying you have a choice of what you do in life.
True. Yes, definitely.
You know what I'm talking about? And everybody's choice in life didn't mean F her, but it causes confusion.
Right.
So when I prayed on God, I shouldn't have to pine that because I just go to God and say, Lord, I need your help. Instead, we go for the easier route.
Y'all getting that game right quick.
And your mind.
Look,
Yeah.
City dropped too many jewels. You know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't know. You know what I'm saying?
I
Y'all
love
gotta
God
tap
for
in
real.
You
and
get
stay
any hot
tuned.
over there.
I
and
love
stuff.
God
Stay
for
tuned.
real.
She like the old ladies in church with the
Yeah.
bag.
Woo, baby. Woo. Tell it. Oh, tell him on the
Y'all can
receive
receive. You can leave
over
Last
the
thing
hills
I'ma say.
and
Last thing I'ma say.
Oh, tell it.
OG,
Yes,
they
sir.
can leave the club tonight with the dude. You like, oh, I like him. I did it. We drunk the hen together. When y'all hit that corner, say, Lord, please. He said, Lord, please. Don't mess up the next no more. And y'all will be from now on. So you hit that corner and say, oh, look at that light skin nigga. He's so cute. It's over. Bye-bye.
Abort.
Here
You
we
know what
go.
I'm talking about? Real game.
All right, now.
All right, mine go. My answer goes real close along with his. I think I'm not saying that weddings shouldn't happen, but I think weddings and shit like that, the whole ring, all that shit is a fashion statement.
Right.
You do that shit to stun on your friends.
It's I'm supposed to get rid of
You get the bigger ring than your homegirl because you want to be able to brag about how much he love you because he spent fucking $30K on a rock.
Right. Buy a lifesaver. See what she say.
Right.
Now I've been
Baby, we gonna be together as soon as you eat this life.
Every time that was gone, I got a nut.
Yeah, here you go, baby. Yeah.
I've been in relationships where that shit was important. I'm not in that relationship now.
Right.
I've
That's
been
how
in
Nick
relationships.
Cannon knocked Mariah.
I've been in relationships where that shit wasn't important. It was
Ring pop.
the
You got
moment.
2 kids.
Exactly.
Right.
I actually had a situation where it involved a ring pop. God damn it.
What's a ring pop?
And-
the little candy sucker.
Oh, Nick Cannon gave that to her.
Yeah, that's how that.
Oh, I ain't know. Okay.
He got it from the
And
kid.
goddamn it, we still tight
What's
today.
up?
Yeah.
It's
We
real.
may not be together, but we still tight today.
They don't like sugar.
There is nothing that she would ever ask me for that I wouldn't step up and provide.
Okay.
So, I mean, the whole
y'all still
formality
do
of the
anything?
shit,
This nigga's crazy right here.
Y'all still do anything together? Like,
cross the
JK,
line.
Mr. JK
you ain't gotta answer. You just say no. Ain't no lie. Shit.
Now you talking about.
The whole formality of it is ridiculous. Anyway,
Walker
did.
on the couple.
Walker said social media killed.
Right, he's right because there's so many hoes on there. Like you could literally get married tonight
Right.
and log into Instagram and get a divorce in a couple
No,
hours
the
because
women-
there's so much ass.
The
on
man
Instagram.
really love this woman.
Telling you.
She can feel it and everything, but when she log into the computer, he like, baby, baby, baby. So she think it's all the love. No, your man right here love you. That was the love. So then they fall into the love and leave the love.
and porno access too these days. You can get on porn just like that. I'm talking about. It can happen so fast.
So
Within a blink of an eye, you can save 20% on your car.
crab cakes everywhere.
Can I address one of the comments real quick?
Yes.
Walker said social media killed love.
Yeah.
I don't know that it killed love, but it made a lot of love fake.
Fake.
It made it fake, yeah.
Because it was for show.
Right. Look at us. We were taking pictures. We're eating ice cream. Oh my gosh. But we're fucking killing each other at home.
Exactly.
Murdering each other.
Exactly.
Took all them pictures, get home, and she say, "Nigga, don't get in my bed today."
Right. Now you ain't getting no ass.
Hey, look, I think that this is what it is, man.
ass.
Like social media just put the shit in everybody's faces and shit. You know what I'm saying? I think, look, monogamy is a fictitious myth. You know what I'm saying? And love is a disease of the heart and mind that comes with no prescription or remedy, man. You dig? If you got a motherfucker that care about you and shit, you care about that motherfucker, man, then you best to hold on to it, but everything got an expiration date.
And go back to being in the bushes and stuff about it, man.
Have sex outside
and
sometimes.
sleep outside. Are you the pulled up with a man? That's me right there, man. You gotta go back to that.
Come on.
That's free game right quick.
Yeah, sure you can.
Yeah, let's get into
But let
it.
me tag it. At Urban Solution, you want to get at us on Facebook Live, Sundays to 8.
Boom.
Email your music to urban.solutionfm@gmail.com. Follow us on Instagram at urban.solution. Sponsored by It's a New Thing.
It's a new thing, baby.
It's a new thing. .bigcartel.com. Don't give up. I didn't. Just, what is Kendall's? On Point.
I'm point.
And who else we got
Always
out
on
there?
point, man. Come on.
K.
man.
Rand is the angry tow truck driver. And
Yeah,
Marcus, MB 2020. More love to you, man. Much love to the family. You know what's happening.
Like a rhinestone.
One more. Mari Base 1. Next Generation Seattle Music will be on the Sunday show with Miss Monet.
Hey.
All right.
Hey.
Tune in. That's going to be a dope show.
He's award-winning, Mari Bates one. Award-winning.
Hey, well look, man. The next Wiggle and Drip.
And Marcus.
We're gonna move.
MB 2020.
Look, okay, so the program director said we got to move on to the next Wiggle and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and see what they got to say. Do you believe aliens exist? And if so, how do you feel?
I'm cool with Crazy Larry.
I just want to say the Lord is right on time. Let me see that. The Lord is right on time is what I want to say. Be short, 30 seconds. Yes, that was my question. Okay, I think aliens do exist, especially intelligent beings. I believe that I am an intelligent being.
So you're an alien?
I could be.
Right.
I'm saying
Planet light skin?
But
Wait a minute, hold on. I don't
that,
know how to feel about that.
I'm trying to talk planet light skin.
Are you from that spectrum?
Planet
Who's
light
gonna make us a planet up like that? What the hell?
Look, man.
I think that we do have some kind of form of something here, you know,
Man.
and I feel that I want to see him. I want to see him. I want to talk to him. I want him to do that thing they did to that dude on Independence Day.
Welcome to Earth, bitch.
Yeah, I want to talk to him. I feel like I would want to talk to him and literally ask them or do whatever they do. Because, you know, they say aliens can touch you and you see everything that ever happened all the way up until you went back to your mama's pussy. So
Right.
I want to talk to him. I want to talk to him, and I ain't scared. I want to say, what y'all doing? Where the next planet at? Are you us? Where we going? Something.
Put this on the truck.
Have a good night, sir.
No, I ain't gonna.
So
Just interrupting the show and all kinds of shit.
I mean,
I ain't
You
gonna say
on live TV, duck in front of the camera.
you
so especially little bro.
you want to engage?
Aliens.
What if they take you to Pluto or some shit?
I would go. As long I say, look, I need round trip. I can't be staying on Pluto. Is there some pussy on Pluto?
We don't know.
I would ask them. So you said, let's say a sexy avatar alien was here on Earth. Would you And they would you? Come on,
I think an alien means anything that they don't understand.
Right, because Alien Gonzalez. Remember, we didn't understand him.
If they seen some
Alien Gonzalez,
and
the
he had
little boy.
3 eyes.
Alien infested.
Alien Gonzalez.
If they saw a man
They
and
drove me
he
crazy.
had 3 eyes, you gonna say alien. If you saw him fly out of something real quick, which he could have just jumped out of the house and then landed, when you saw him, it looked like he came from the sky.
I
That's
say
alien.
super nigga.
You know what I'm talking about? So
Super nigga.
alien.
I'm like, did you see super nigga just jump
Alien
from
could be anything. But I feel like when we die, you're not gonna beat everybody in the world, and that's the same. I feel like with an alien, we ain't gonna beat them. But
What-
that don't mean they ain't there.
Do you accept turning into an alien when you pass?
You all what?
Do you accept turning
Just
into an
went
alien
all
when
the way
you
to that
pass?
field.
Y'all want to come back as Baka?
Chewbacca?
No, Baka, a new nigga I created.
Surge Ibaka, nigga? What you talking about?
Like I just come in and I say hi and y'all blow up. Hi, boom.
Yeah.
Oh, so, okay.
As soon as y'all say hi back, you gone. Like I come in, I'm like, hey dog, hey dog, boom. You
So you an international Star Trek terrorist ass motherfucker. Here comes Baka. Here comes Baka.
He even took it to a whole
International terrorists and shit.
I
They sound like Gavin time warping.
A black alien terrorist.
We may actually have proof
My
of
bad.
alien
If
right
I be
here.
an alien, can I be my kind of alien, y'all?
Yeah.
No, it's real shit.
Thank y'all.
Cheers to the king.
I want y'all to blow up when I say hi. Hey, boom.
Yeah.
You like, I can't
So
do
I know
that.
my whole life just mad because I'm like,
I don't
damn, I
wanna
want to
blow
say
up when
hi,
you
but I
say
don't
hi.
want them to go. I didn't want y'all to go. I've been living
Well,
life.
I would teach you some love and compassion.
So look, I really came to you and said, and you heard me. It was like, what's up, dog? Boom. I tried to save you there.
Yeah. Come on now.
But I believe.
All right, focus.
I believe.
Okay.
What it do, man? What
I
it do,
think it
Focus?
would be.
You know, folks know, and he know I got abducted. Well, I was driving my pickup truck and they picked me up.
I got a whole
Can't
story.
remember.
No, I'm playing. No, I think it would be highly arrogant of us to say that there is no alien life, intelligent alien life. But that's kind of the nature of the human race.
I was driving my pickup.
I'm kind of with you though. I want to meet him. I want to have a conversation.
Put my
I
do
wanna
rag
see-
on them.
Are you us? Because I've had those
Fuck
thoughts.
no, they not us. They aliens.
Do you watch Pornhub like I watch it?
No, yeah,
Or do you bring it to you?
I don't know how
You might
to
just the bitch is on.
All right.
You never know.
What's up, Baldy Loco?
Oh shit.
What's up, Loco?
Can't ask a gangster about no aliens.
What you think?
I know they here or around. They are. They exist.
You say they in the room right now.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, so
But I wouldn't fuck with them. I ain't trying to make them broke and prong me and, you know, I just smoked some shit where I seen some aliens, bro. You know what I mean? But
No, they tell you if you do enough of them, that acid and all that other stuff they be doing, you could breach the. Yeah.
Hey, off camera it says, y'all drunk, ain't no aliens.
Ain't no alien. Now you see that? That's the stuff we be talking about. Now look, I'm gonna tell you why it's aliens, and this gonna end
could
it
be
all.
an alien
'Cause
telling us
Trump,
that.
Trump just approved funding for the Space Force.
yeah, why
Right.
we need space police?
And explain this to me.
America is not
Why?
planned. They about to have police in space. Pull your black ass over. I'm going to the moon. Leave me alone.
Did y'all see the uniform for the Space Force?
Yeah.
Men in black.
It's camouflage.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Space
sir.
is black.
Don't matter.
Why we wearing camouflage?
So you won't see them coming.
They
What
made
do you
cookies
mean?
in space. Y'all saw
They're
that?
like aliens.
Camouflage don't work when it's all black.
Okay, you keep playing. They gonna look for all the white people that was talking shit.
All right, next question.
Yeah, you going.
say you man. Pull the wiggle.
World's turn upside.
It's that alien show.
Come on now.
How dare y'all?
All right, okay. All right.
Yeah. Good man.
All right, here we go. All right,
Friday.
this is exactly what it say.
Huh?
Shields versus Ali. Who you got?
Who?
Shields versus Ali. I only know Ali. I don't know Shields.
Layla Ali.
No, it just say Ali. You know they talking about
Who's
Ali.
Shields?
Come on now.
Layla Ali.
It would say Layla if it said Layla.
Holly Shields?
Ali in his prime, I'm sure.
Female.
And Ali is later Ali.
Yeah, so
female workers.
So look,
this female, because only females put a
wait a minute. So Shields ain't that that's the new fighter, right?
That's right. The young girl.
Yeah, she just whooped homegirl's ass.
And Ali retired.
I'm going back to my younger days. Can't nobody beat Ali. Nobody beat Ali.
That's right, brother.
Tyson ain't been beat. Tiger ain't been beat on. None of us.
Yes.
I don't know Shields. I'm gonna stick with Ali.
She's the reigning champ.
Ali, man.
She's the current champ with the belt right now.
Ali 40.
She'll whoop her ass.
Girl about 30.
She'll whoop her ass.
I'd put money on Ali.
You will?
Yeah.
I love her. She went out on the reigning champ and she retired because nobody couldn't beat her. But this young girl,
I don't know. Is Shields white? I kind of like white women.
no, she like
Filipino
and black or some shit like that.
She Filipino and black?
Filipino and black?
What is she? Hawaiian or something? What is she?
No. She's chocolate.
Black? She's just straight black?
She's chocolate.
I thought she was
Yeah. Just seen her whoop homegirl's ass.
You got to leave, bro?
Show that on, bro.
I gotta pick Shorty
So,
up that line.
ultimately, man,
I gotta pick a kid up at
Ali in her prime against Shields. Shields ain't got a chance or prayer in hell. Ali got reach on
Ali ain't in her prime. They talking about fighting now.
Right now, I still she got that grown woman strength and that experience.
Who you think Ali gonna fight?
She been through the training and shit.
I think ultimately, you know what I'm saying, Shields ain't been that deep yet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And
Layla.
She won the Olympics. Layla, come on now, Layla.
Got me on my knees.
Layla had to retire because there was no competition. She wanted, you know what I'm saying, to continue to box, but didn't nobody want to get in the ring with that monster.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? As you think about it, Layla Ali's baby daddy scared right now. That nigga won't fart backwards.
Oh no, I just looked at a picture. She'll whoop Layla Ali ass. My bad, bro. You ain't say Zion Williamson little sister with Shield. Yeah, damn, she big as hell.
Listen, she got her
ass.
Look, even though she won that fight, she got her bell rung. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying this is my story. I'm sticking to it, man. Layla, you know I love you, baby. I love you, baby. I love you, baby. Call me. I'm still waiting.
Begging, darling, please, Layla.
So that's my wiggle. You know what I'm saying? City boy saw you to pull from the bowl.
Pull from the bowl before you
Pull
take
from the
off.
bowl before you
One
take
last
off.
one before you cut out.
Go ahead, City boy.
We're gonna let you plug all your shit before you
We
go.
got the little kids at home alone, you know, we're coming back. What's your number one go-to song when it's go time with a woman?
My number one go-to.
Y'all asking me this here?
Yeah.
Whatever I sing is my go-to.
It's on Aaron Fur.
I got a whole playlist. Shit.
No, we just need one. We just need one.
Right now, I'm still kind of. The number one is probably The Fix by Nelly.
Fix.
Sing that. You got it.
Because I'm from St. Louis.
Hey Siri.
But how you doing it on that?
Yeah,
I'm from St. Louis.
like
so-
fix the shed or the fix?
You ain't heard The Fix
like
by
I
Nelly?
did. We gotta hear the music. What we talking about? The Fix.
Nelly and Jeremiah.
Okay. You threw Jeremy. Now we know he doing it.
That shit is cold. They remixed the old school joint.
You said
Bro,
never.
there trying.
Man, because I'm sitting here thinking like,
Mine.
damn, I got so many weapons.
They put
How
it
do I
down with
pick
the
one?
Marvin Gaye.
Down.
Yeah, so how?
Okay.
And it's new enough that the younger chicks,
Yeah.
you know, they still vibing with it.
Oh, you better not
What
be
you-
playing
what-
this
oh,
fucking.
man, what's on you? What's your wiggle, man?
Mine.
What's your number one go-to wiggle?
He said, "You better not be
He
playing
better
this."
not.
Mine is
Yeah. Come on now.
You're the only one that's not.
All the women I'll have sex with, they want to hear themselves moan.
I'm not playing it loud.
My song.
Wait,
Reasons by who?
wait.
Mine would be the
Which
disco
one?
live.
Which one?
Live. 10-minute version, the live version. Reasons, Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Oh
Okay.
shit! The
Going-
10-minute version.
Alright.
So they not-
Long
so they-
version.
y'all ain't interacting with the pussy.
That 12-inch single
By
version.
who?
Yeah.
By who?
What is
Earth,
my
Wind, and Fire. Reasons.
my song be?
My number one Gizo
If
2.
I was you, I would say yeah. Speak, Lord. Speak, Lord. Yeah, speak to me.
Yeah,
The color purple. I be like, hold on, so turn YouTube on. I go to the color purple. And I hit it. By the time we done, she done walked through the church, went all seated and got all
I'm trying to wait on the signal.
Mr. Sent for the kids that came back from Africa. The credits coming on. It's going on.
I'ma go.
That's what I do.
Oh shit.
Color purple, man.
Number one
The number one.
first
joint,
one you go
the
to.
first joint.
to get that vibe going.
Oh, I sing myself too.
I'ma go.
And it better not be one of your songs.
I was gonna say if I can't play my own joint, you know what I'm saying? If she ain't got me on her playlist, we got a problem already. But the number one shit, man, I'm gonna go with some Joe DC.
Yes.
I'm gonna play some Joe DC. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And let me see which joint. The Joe DC. I'm gonna hit this bitch with the Stay joint.
Baby,
Stay or
won't
I'm
There you
still
go.
waiting.
Well, I'm
Stay or
Have
I'm
it
still
out.
waiting and shit. You know what I'm saying?
For a little while.
Mine is the Seattle National Anthem. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Y'all play that shit so much out
Hey, but
here.
you know what though?
That was
No, you
crazy.
gotta since you
That
said
was South
Seattle
Central, bro. We heard-
National
We
Anthem,
heard it a lot, South Central.
you gotta go Candyman on.
What's Candy?
Knocking boots.
Knocking boots. You
Somebody rocking, knocking your
No.
boots.
No.
That's H-Town.
No. Candyman knocking boots.
Yeah. Oh, son.
Oh.
You can't have
Never
sex to that.
ever wanna let you. Yeah, you
See, y'all 80s motherfuckers had sex to some weird stuff in the 70s and 80s and stuff. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know how to have sex,
Still
man.
having sex.
My shit's empty.
Y'all don't know how to have sex like
The
that.
only reason why you young niggas is having relations to begin with is because of all of the strange shit we had your bitch mama doing.
Toasty.
Yeah, that from bottom to top.
Are you leaving, sir?
Yeah, I got kids at the house, and I come and I be like, girl, little kid, I'm gonna be back. He's like, P, be back, and we gonna call them people. on
They not in
you.
the car, are they?
We hit.
How you know that? Get back in
We-
the car. We outside, really. So the question was they in the car. They wasn't in the car. They outside,
Okay.
but not in the car.
Whose turn to do question?
We did. We had a female chime in on the go-to song.
JK. Miss JK, I'm with you, baby.
Fiendin'.
Me fiendin'. That
That
it, oh man.
Download it now, JK.
Hey,
Download it now.
hey,
Get
that
download.
is a panty soaker.
Anything Jodeci.
Man, I'm telling you, can't go wrong.
And
even
with
the fast
Jodeci,
joints.
You know what I'm saying?
Even
With-
the fast joints.
Look, I
Sammy
might have
too.
jumped up and down on a chick on some of the skits.
Sammy
You know
too.
what I'm saying?
Sammy too.
You did? You know what I'm saying? Jodeci had a whole
Hey,
bunch of
let's
skits.
put
You
something
might
in
have
here
to
for
get
next
that-
week, y'all. This is gonna be a good one.
Don't tell.
What if
Focus, sir.
her
It
pussy
will be on
talk?
you, sir.
You hear me,
It will be
y'all?
on you, sir.
I might not
Oh, I
be
got
here.
a pick.
What
Yeah,
if
be
her
on you,
pussy talked? What would you do?
That don't
If
say
you heard the
that.
pussy
Then I
talk,
feel like
ooh.
Davy Crockett, king of the wild frontier.
What would you do?
I mean,
So
really?
look,
Y'all remember that old school joint?
Look, really?
What? Wait, his dick went weak.
We'll get down
He
to
said,
anything
Dave,
if you
pussies
want.
ain't supposed to speak.
this next week, you hitting and the pussy say, "Oh, I love you, nigga," and you look at her and she ain't say nothing. That's the question. I hope I hear it. I'm gonna watch it next week. What if the pussy speak? It's white paper that's yellow. Y'all should know how to pick
Oh.
it. What
Like I
if
said,
the
what would you do if the woody
Why we don't ask
talked?
questions that really just arouse you? We urban to 999.8.
That
What
part-
if the pussy speak?
I think if dick talk, we would never get nothing from a woman. That's what I'm saying.
If the,
I think if dick
peace
talk,
talk,
we'd never
real
get nothing.
shit.
Love y'all, man. Like,
Come on, man.
Cause Dick will get up there just making up all kind of lies. I
even if
don't want to stick it in a lot. I just want to stick it in a little bit.
If the piece of paper don't get picked, y'all just think about it tonight and to next week and then next week. Just talk about it. What if the pussy is speaking?
I already gave my answer.
Talk back.
What did you say?
I'm gonna talk back to it.
You know, man.
If you talk to me, I'm gonna talk.
If it echoes,
You teach.
if it
your
echoes
booty
like that,
to
I'm leaving.
Speak to me.
If the pussy talks to me,
I'm gonna talk back
Hollywood.
to her. You know what I'm saying? We
Love
gonna
y'all,
get
man.
romanticized.
You know, it starts
Wait,
with
back
us.
to our topic.
What y'all
Back to
say?
the
It starts
show.
with us.
Back to the show. We
It
just
ends with
us.
hey,
It ends with us. And it's
Oh,
all about us.
If you want the real,
it's us first and then them.
Urban Solution.
listen to us.
999.8.
I'm out the bottle of death.
the center room.
The
Right
bottle
about
of
on
death.
the table.
Yeah.
Over there.
Pick your
Over
point.
there in the rear.
Well, I was asking because that looked like water at first. Okay, next. Go ahead.
The bottle of
Go ahead.
death.
Back to our show, yo.
Okay.
Back to scheduled programming. Excuse that interruption, everybody.
Look, man.
Dr. Focus got something serious.
Go ahead, focus. Focus on that shit.
Did Tupac fail himself or fail to see the light, meaning the bigger picture, or both?
That's on you, huh? First. Triple.
Say that again.
Be brief, 40 seconds.
Okay, say that again. Well, that's my good. Say that again.
Did Tupac fail himself
Right.
or fail to see the light, meaning the bigger picture?
No, I think Tupac saw the bigger picture. He saw a bigger picture than a lot of us.
Yeah.
A lot of us at that time. And I don't think he failed himself. Because we still talking about it. We still listening.
And
I don't think he failed him.
everybody watch the news tomorrow about that corona. Next thing you know, they gonna say the corona.
Ultimately,
Believe I said it first. Corona's in the cooler.
I think if Pac
You
was
know
able
what?
to
Your
speak
podcast was
to.
called Funny and Shit. It was good.
It's
Okay,
not
thank you.
over.
Appreciate you. We live.
We're still live.
You all in my
They just saw you. Ooh.
Saw your ass. They saw your ass.
Look at them. They like, who is that?
Gone
Hey,
yonder.
they like, who is that? Hey, they said, bring her back. Ooh, they like, bring her.
Yonder. The door. And then gone. The door. The door. Make sure she wash her feet.
Just like R. Kelly said, step in the name of love.
Slob cast.
Man, look, man.
This ain't no slob cast. This is a
Hey.
podcast.
Hey, look. She said
I apologize for my
she said
comments.
she might be about that.
All right, go to the question.
So, did Tupac fail himself or fail to see the light, the bigger picture? I think if Pac was able to speak to some shit, I think that he would say that he failed himself being chopped down as early as, before being able to see his succession reach the levels of the shit that he was poised to do. But Pac was ahead of his motherfucking time. You know what I'm saying? And ultimately, a lot of Pac's earlier shit went way over the heads of folks. You know what I'm saying? So, did he fail to see the light? Hell no, man. That nigga did shit that the rest of us are aspiring to do. You know what I'm saying? So, I think the OG, you know what I'm saying, accomplished all that he was supposed to at the time, to that level or whatever. But
Was he an OG? How old was Pop?
I'm saying he's the OG. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know what I'm saying?
He's considered an OG.
You would have to get because
because of the power he had when he was here.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I think that Tupac, I think possibly didn't see some things, and when I say that, I'm saying we got to see stuff as one person, and we can't let that feel that we all know, especially men, that ego lead us into areas that aren't necessarily, you know what I'm saying, that we're not gonna benefit from. And I think some of the people that he put himself around and some of the decisions that he made, resulted into what we have today.
He knew that kind of shit was gonna happen.
Right. I know, but let me finish. I know. He may have known that. Like, I know he knew the type of life he was living.
No, he knew the character of men.
Right. He knew the character of men. Yes, of course that too. But Pac wasn't seeing. I feel like he wasn't really seeing what we really needed at the time. And I thought about that because
I wasn't embracing it.
No. I was a child, bro.
He was giving it to
Hold on. I thought about that because I look now and I look at the way things are going with, like, you know, rappers and these young kids in the community now, and, like, you know, just black young kids. And I'm saying, like, that's why I asked you that earlier. I was like, what's the difference from the gangster stuff now versus back in the day? And I'm talking about being a real gang member. I'm not talking. That's what he said. A realness. But I think Tupac was ahead of his time. But I think at some point he really didn't see and understand it was either this system and this society, or he really didn't see the bigger picture, or didn't know what we actually needed, like officially. Because what he did was he wanted to be, he became so raw and so, like, if you seen the interviews, y'all wanted this shit, this the type of shit you get. I think it went over the top.
Check this out.
Right,
Tupac was.
No, I'm not knocking Pac. I love Pac. I'm just saying.
Tupac had him and his imagery and himself, and he had himself of who he was gonna be before he introduced himself to the world. He was very groomed, different than all of us on the system.
Absolutely.
He's not coming from the average mother and father.
Okay.
He's coming from Black Panthers, FBI Most Wanted, real mother.
His mom and shit.
And his father, he came, and his godfather, Geronimo Pratt. He came from a
smart shit.
As a little boy, not smart. Fuck what they talking about. The whole system, fuck them. He grew up like we was taught to read and write now. The American Dream and George Washington, all that shit. He was getting other shit at home. This is the real. This is what it's really about. This is how it's really going down. And he was on the move, so he was in tune to himself at a young age. Man,
but what did it? But okay, agree.
Listen,
but what did it do? What has it done? And what? Like right now, I get you. I know. I didn't. They wore me out with Pac, bro. I know. Growing up, we were supposed to like Pac.
Not like Pac.
No,
we're supposed to listen. See, that's
no. It's no. It first. Where I come from but that's old though. I'm letting you know how it started. I didn't know we couldn't listen to rap. We didn't listen to rap music. I learned to listen and like Pac through school, through all the other kids. We didn't have that.
Check this out. Pac transcended the art, the whole music thing because of what his tutelage and whatnot was before his inception in the music.
Like if you ultimately
some of Pac's first shit was so dope, so raw, so black.
That Brenda had a baby and shit like that was way ahead of time.
And that is why they call you bitch.
That's why they call Pac Mr. Duplicity, because on one hand he's at all this real nigga shit, and then on the other hand, he's uplifting his people. He was a champion for women. You know what I'm saying? So they gave him, Pac had it bad on both sides of the shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's because he was able to transcend the motherfucker art.
Pac was weak. Like people say Pac was weak. It's youngsters today.
I agree with Busy Grand Gula. He said he was different in his head when he got shot. And I really do feel like that. Because look what he was like. Look at I'm just basing on like the energy. Because I respect everything about what Pac was doing. The messages in all his songs, how poetic he was, and just like I even feel like the way I feel is I feel like that's just a natural trait.
So check this out. Check this out. He was different after they shot him. You know why?
Wait, I want to finish that. I because he mentioned my cup. I feel like Pac was like he's always been on some next level stuff, but when I feel like he's a testament to what we have to change also to become better. Like just like the rappers now, all the rappers, they getting caught up with they overdosing on drugs, or they get all of them get caught with a gun, or they get caught with this, and it's just like, why is that all happening? Why is that constantly happening to all the rappers, all the guys? What message did you really get from Pac? If Pac is OG, but if Pac, no, but this is this is the guru. Pac is the guru. If Pac is OG, what message did you get from that?
You're getting it wrong. Not to all these rappers. Listen, you say he changed after he got shot. So here's a man that was groomed and his belief was a certain way.
When he got shot.
Before he got shot. Yeah. His mama always.
No, I'm saying I said I agree with Busy Grandula. He was in a changed mind when he got shot. Okay. Meaning when he got shot in LA.
Yeah. So when he got shot, no, he didn't get shot in LA.
I mean Las Vegas, yeah.
The motherfucker, you have been groomed and raised to understand these motherfuckers will get you, they will hunt you down, they will kill you on so many different levels. That was their social belief. That was his mama's, you know what I'm saying? Butchie Carter, Geronimo Pratt, none of them motherfuckers, when he got out, they didn't stay in America, they was gone.
In different countries.
They took off different countries, they didn't stay here. Pac finally, motherfuckers hunting him down, trying to kill him. The reality of what you was taught and brought up all your life from your mom, not the streets, not the shit from your streets and all this. You know the streets because you a soldier in the streets. But this is something your mom is telling you, who is a soldier, who's a general, who's doing her thing. Yeah. The reality of that finally gets in. Nobody else's reality of what the fuck they're telling you fucking matters at this moment. My mother told me this. This shit is real. So right here, life got real with him. Yeah, it did. Before that shit was shut in him. Life got real with him. But then he switched up. But nobody couldn't understand that. But he had to. And he was making an exit plan from that death row shit. He was doing that. Yeah, but life got real with him right here. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers done tried to kill me twice.
True.
Not counting that I had to pop on the off-duty policemen, the undercovers, whatever the fuck they was, because they was trying to beat me up crossing the street. Life got real. Fucking with death row.
It was a different,
Life got real. So, of course, it's meant now what my mama has always taught me, and your development as a man. He was still young. He was a young man. We know it at 24, 25, 23. You know how your mind state is. And he had a big machine behind him. So, there was a lot of shit there. He had to be that way.
You don't think?
Go ahead. He knew them niggas was gonna kill him.
You think he knew that? Like Malcolm X?
He knew them niggas was gonna kill him eventually.
He knew it.
He knew shit.
I firmly believe that had it not been for the music industry, he would have been around a lot longer.
He would have been an actor or some shit.
He was an actor.
No, but I mean, he would have been
more prolific.
He still would have had a target on him.
Yeah.
Because of his belief system, the way he was brought up. Yeah. But I think he would have lasted and made a stronger impact had it not been for the whole death row, the music industry.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because from the moment he started, and don't get me wrong, he was brilliant when it came to fucking music.
Yeah.
Poetry. He's a poet.
There still to this day is nobody that can flow like he can.
Man.
And so he was gifted in that sense. So it was easy for them to reel him in. Mm-hmm. And in essence, easy for them to take him out too.
People forget he went to Juilliard.
That part.
What's
Juilliard?
Juilliard.
Half of real Fame School. You ever know the show Fame?
Oh, the
art school.
Institute of Arts.
Half of me, even though I grew up.
So Pac wasn't Pac was like a.
Both sides.
No. I mean, Pac was like a.
He was very educated.
He was what one could probably consider an Obama in a way, but he wasn't on the political aspect, and he was also being targeted.
He was more like Huey Newton, a scholar at fucking Stanford, UC Berkeley, and also the fucking Black Panther guy.
But is he like a Kennedy, like a black family Kennedy? Oh, okay, good.
No, I'm not trying to cut you off.
Well, Andy was
as much as I appreciate and value all of his music contributions, half of me wishes that he hadn't even got into music, and he had just pursued
an acting career.
Not even necessarily an acting career, but advocate.
I was gonna so look.
Side
A lot
of
of
what
motherfuckers
he was
don't
doing.
realize
Because
how political
he was so powerful
Yeah.
with that shit.
Yeah. Motherfuckers don't realize
Regardless
how
of the music or the acting.
he was a political advocate for his people.
Absolutely.
From the
whole
from the
thing,
gate.
the whole interview where I saw he was talking about how many times do I got to come to the door asking for something before I start picking the lock.
Yeah.
And now I'm inside the door and I'm like, I'm taking what I need.
That part.
That was one of the most powerful interviews I've ever seen.
Man, look, a lot of people don't realize, you know what I'm saying? They seen the culmination and ultimately the evolution of Tupac, say from DU and his days at dancing on the stage or whatever, to ultimately coming to the man that we ultimately mourn and shit. Motherfuckers forget that Pac has so many levels to him, and like you were saying, when we was touched on his tutelage and what he was taught, and what he was ultimately his surroundings and the things that he was fed as a young man and whatnot. Folks don't say the younger generation who ain't hip, you know what I'm saying? They don't know that he was a advocate and he was he was the child of a general in the Panther movement.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Not just a Panther.
And his first, some of his first
See how some motherfuckers escape out of fucking
out
court.
Out the country
Out
and
the
everything.
country, out of court. They was finna go to jail. They was on trial, nigga. And Angela Davis, Dr.
Angela Davis got off.
Dr. Angela Davis.
She knew what to do. She was like, no. Let me get these lawyers. They tried to get them all the years.
Go back and Google some of the stuff or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But some of Tupac's first ever stuff he had been recorded, you know what I'm saying?
Don't Google the music. Google the true history
Shock the shit out of you, man.
of
And if you ain't
where
hip, you
he
know what I'm
came
saying?
from.
You can't call yourself a real fan, you know
Next
what I'm
question,
saying?
what time?
The OG, you know what I'm saying?
Next question.
The OG. Rest in peace, brother.
9:13.
See that? Is that a crown on your finger?
It's a crown on my finger, man. You know it's a crown on my finger, man. Man, look, man, you know what I'm saying? King, man, I had to. So look, since you
You know
said
Tupac was
something real quick,
with Madonna, right?
Last question, yeah, we'll talk about that.
since you said something about the crown,
Yeah, we gotta
whatever,
learn
you know
more.
what I'm saying? Look, so
I need to know more about this. Go ahead,
look real quick, bro. So brought this to, you know what I'm saying, attention. Look, it's a crown on my finger, man. I lost my baby boy in '98, and I ultimately, because of my own psychosis and whatnot, this was my way of keeping him close and whatnot to me. I had the crown and prince and shit, so I went and got a crown, put it on my finger and shit, and that's where I told my son and shit, you know what I'm saying, every day, to stay connected to my higher power and to my baby boy.
Let's go.
Well, this is the last questions of the day. We're going to tag everybody up one more time.
Come
Don't
on,
forget
man.
Urban Solution on Facebook Live, Sunday
Salute.
6 to 8.
Salute,
Email
man.
us to urban.solutionfm@gmail.com.
.com.
That's your music. And make sure it's MP3. Follow us on Instagram at urbansolution.solution.
All the shit.
And YouTube.
Huh?
Don't forget to subscribe to Urban
that.
Solution.
Hit the like button
Sponsored
and
by
the
It's a
bell.
New Thing, Apparel, It's a New Thing, .bigcartel.com. Boom, focus.
And Mari Base 1, Next Generation Seattle Music on this Sunday show with Miss Monet.
Hey, and let's give them a special.
Hey, man, look,
plug
man,
your
look.
show.
Oh, is this
Y'all plug
is
y'all
this the
shows.
time?
Hey, I was gonna
Is
say,
this
man,
the
look, man,
time?
we got so many drips and wiggles around here, man. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
check
Go
it
ahead,
out.
splash, folks.
We got a new show coming.
Huh?
Thursday nights,
What it is?
7 to 9.
The drip is
It's called The Green Room.
The Green Room.
It's centered around the film industry.
Huh?
We got some big names in the film industry
Hey.
from
Hey, look,
from the
I
Northwest.
seen you geeked out. I seen you geeked out.
Oh, yeah.
I seen you geeked out.
We gotta-
I know about your little Star Wars and shit. Huh? You know what I'm saying?
And it's starting on the 20th. So tune in, pay attention.
Good shit.
We're going to be plugging it from
Good
here
shit.
on out.
Hey man, look. It's so much shit. Jam got 30 jobs. Look, man, I got the Monday dishing the dirt with me and the diva Diane. You know what I'm saying? We talking about everything current, everything social, the shit that's going on in our own backyard, the current shit, all about some gossip and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, man, we gonna talk about it. We gonna get into it, man. Call me on Monday. I'm not gonna give you the number right now. Catch me on Monday. Stay tuned, man. You can call me and we can talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Nothing off the table. Grown folks only. You dig? And then. You know, you see us Fridays, the King's Table, man. You know it goes up, man. You know, it is because we do what we do, how we do. When we do. You know what I'm saying? Sure. We're going to keep you entertained. We're going to keep you current, man. You know what I'm saying? Always fuck with my folks, you did. And then, me and the OG, we got some shit in the work for you, man. We got some shit coming, man. Stay tuned. Stay tuned, man. We got some. We got the slow jam coming.
And follow me on Instagram at _famous_comedian. _famous_comedian. I'm the funniest person in Seattle. Y'all know what the fuck is going on. I don't got time for none of that cap. Motherfuckers know who's really funny out here. Shout out to everybody that's out here being funny too. I got a show tomorrow with Ballard Brothers, so get the fuck out there. Hey. And yeah, so just stay tuned. A lot of great shit going on.
Don't give up.
I didn't.
What's happening with you?
What's
up? Slow truck driver.
Hey, Ram.
On point.
Boom. Kendall. Boom.
What's happening?
Missing L.
Shout out to 50 Cent.
And my new hashtag, stay tuned for, you know what I'm saying, her favorite light skin. I'm going to get that to you.
Yeah.
You know
Shout out to 50 Cent for roasting Gayle King, also Snoop Dogg and Lil Boosie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All that.
For Marcus Brother. At the end of the show, we're going to show some respect and get the last couple of seconds for those Marcus Daniels and his family and those people that we lost.
Man, ain't going through any of that. You know what I'm saying? So at the chime of the bell or something, you see, hey.
What? Was that moment of silence for Kobe?
We out. Peace.
Oh.
Huh?
One more question, right?
We had one more question? Did we miss the question?
Nah.
Oh, shit.
I put a Kobe Bryant question.